Over these past several hours, we've seen these showers really in towards the state of Texas, really reaching into the Concho Valley, mostly off towards those eastern parts of the Concho Valley that they're gaining severity, really pushing off towards that south. So we're really seeing those really large winds and hail associated with these storms. Though severity has started to decrease for most of us across the area, we're still holding on to some of those very severe thunderstorms moving off towards the south of our area, moving in towards Junction and just southeast of our Concho Valley, but still holding on towards some of those showers for those southern parts of the Concho Valley, really holding on to some of those showers, and that's going to continue. We're still going to be seeing some of those plentiful rain as we look towards these next couple of days, and actually just starting to relieve some of those thunderstorm watches, still holding on to those thunderstorm watches and warnings for those southern parts of the Concho Valley, though again starting to expire as we get towards 10:30 and in towards these next couple of hours, really starting to decrease in that severity. Actually seeing that last 24 hours, really noticing as we got towards the end of today, really seeing that drop as these cooler winds were really approaching in towards the area, dropping us really down to 70 almost immediately, and then we've really cooled down and remained pretty cool here for the past couple of hours, really not taking into account what we kind of hit for this afternoon high. We hit 89, very close to 90, a little bit above that average of 83, and tomorrow's going to be very different, only getting into those 50s for those afternoon highs, actually seeing very similar to what we're seeing right now. 54 degrees right now outside, those winds still pretty prominent and out of the northeast right now at 17 miles per hour, and those dew points have dropped, seeing them only at 37 right now. That humidity only sitting at 52%. Those current temperatures still seeing that line of some warmer temperatures towards those southern parts of the Concho Valley, holding on to a 70 in Junction. The rest of us seeing those 60s as well as 50s, some close to be reaching in towards those 40s, actually seeing that definite change, seeing some cooler temperatures for most of us across the Concho Valley as compared to what we saw at this time yesterday, and that's even remaining in place looking at the entire state, seeing that very drastic line of those cooler temperatures as that cold air really is making its arrival in towards that state and not really changing as we go towards these next 12 hours, really cooling into those 40s and barely warming up as we look towards that afternoon tomorrow. That forecast for tonight, showers and storms continuing, that low for tonight 48, and those winds really picking up out of the northeast at 20 to 30 miles per hour with those gusts at 40 miles per hour, and looking towards tomorrow, cool and rainy, and that afternoon high only getting in towards 54. And actually our main focus would be those winds for our overnight hours tonight. We'll see them really start to pick up for those overnight hours, though looking towards that afternoon tomorrow, they start to see their decrease, and they'll remain pretty decreased. And the next focus would be shifting out of the south as we look towards that Monday and Monday night. They start to shift out of the south, and that's going to start to warm us up as we get towards the middle of next week. Then look at that 7-day forecast, really holding on to some of those showers for these next couple of days, some warmer temperatures, and then a cold front next Friday.